Jim and I finally found the pipe here. There's a pipe coming out. There's a leak out in the street there, underneath the street. It's going to one of his farm fields across the street there to a sprinkler head. And the street is starting to sink in a little bit there, and there's water coming up the surface. And we know that the pipe's coming out of the house here. And he said just a few years ago, a few years ago, he put in a T right here that goes over his other house. And then Jim and I were just digging right there. We finally found it, and then we located it right here. We dug it out, and this is the PVC pipe. Oh, it's an elbow.
How's it going over there when it's going that way?
I don't know, but I know this is the pipe, man. We found
Yeah, but it comes this way.
We found the shut-off valve for that pipe that's giving him problems, but there's another pipe going this way. Might be going to his garden or something. Might go to a riser over here in the back garden.
If not, all he's got to do is shut the valve off and he's fixed his problem.
Yeah, I would replace that valve.
Because the main water is coming from there.
Yeah. I mean, once a valve's been like that for a long time in the ground and you turn it, it could start leaking in next year or something, you know. And then he'd have to just dig it out again. But he gave us a bag of freshly picked hazelnuts. What are we gonna do with them, Jim?
Eat them. What are you supposed to do with them?
How are we gonna split them up, Jim?
Count them.
One by one?
Yep.
Count them one by one. He has hundreds and hundreds of acres of filbert orchard, and just lots of fields around here. And this is how you get on permissions, man. Yeah, they're really nice, dude. Haven't been dried yet, so they're probably gonna be kind of soft.
Yep, they are.
Yep. Well, there's our locate job. We're just waiting for him to come back. He was just taking a load out to the dryers, the hazelnut dryers, and we got the pipe located. We got the valve located, and I just don't know what's going this way towards me right here. But at least now we can look at all these worms, man. There's just so many worms in the soil, man. That's good. There's life in the soil coming back, man. I must have thrown up at least 30 or 40 worms up on top of this pile here. But we were afraid that we were gonna have to take out this roadie, because I was thinking that when we first got here, we were trying to locate it with the MXT, the MX7, the Simplex, and I have a couple other detectors in my truck there with different coils on them. But we located it. It's underneath the concrete right there. And we just started digging here, got a couple other pipes here under this dirt mound right here. But Jim and I just kept on following that line down, and we knew that a T had to be here somewhere going out to the road where the leak is going. So I can't wait to get out detecting today, man. I was detecting, and Jim said, "Oh, I need some help over here, man. This is a tough one." And we got it located. But this guy has just so much property, man, to detect on. And we did this locate for free, so we actually did get paid in hazelnuts. But you know, this permission can really multiply into other permissions, because we're building up a reputation for this area. We have almost all the fields within 3 or 4 miles radius of here, and a lot of these farmers only a few farmers own all these fields out here. A lot of hazelnuts, a lot of hops, a lot of grass seed fields. Probably about 3 or 4 mile radius around us, we have most of permissions. And you start hunting in one area and you find some good stuff, just start asking permissions, and you know, treating the people nice and respectful, and you'll eventually get on to more permissions, like the next door neighbors or people who they know. So this Paystreak Superfreak Prospector Jeremy, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.